and the drink, um let's say I was able to spend, okay, we said meat 12,000 naira, rice 3,006, semo 950, pepper mix 15, palm oil and groundnut oil 1,600, drink 13,000 naira. The entire money that was spent on all this parcel for the 30 pieces of parcel was 15,000 naira. How amazing is that? So now, before you go ahead and budget 15,000 naira for parcel, depending on all these that are inside, a parcel now, this parcel, one parcel like this per child cost 450 naira. Yeah, per child, for everything inside it, because this bag cost 450 per child. And the reason I feel it was so cheap, the reason we were able to keep the parcels budget to that barest minimum was because we got it from Songo in Ogun State. So if you know Songo, you know things are very cheap. My sister sells stuff in Songo, so she knows her way around Songo area. That was how we were able to keep all this parcel, 30 pieces of parcel for that price. I wanted to be sure. Let's calculate it. 450 naira per parcel, and we got 30 pieces. Is it 15,000 naira? Am I sure? 450 times 30 pieces is not even up to 15,000. I just estimated this with 15, but we didn't spend up to 15,000 naira. We spent 13,500 naira. 450 times 30 pieces, 13,500 naira. That was what we spent on this parcel. So if you want to do it, if you want to do parcel in your area, you should try and look at your area, because I couldn't try it where I live. Where I live, things are quite pricey here, so I had to give the project to my sister that knows her way around Songo, because things are quite cheaper in Songo. That was how we were able to spend that less on 30 pieces of parcel. And I've shown you guys what is inside this bag. Couldn't contain it, like we had to just literally try and force everything inside this little bag. So that's to tell you how cheap things were. Oh my god, in Songo. So if you want to do it, you should be able to try and buy things where they are cheaper and they are of good quality. So that's about the parcel. And this was like a plus, like an added plus to the bag. So this is the goodie bag that contains the food, the drink, and the parcel. So this is just like the goodie bag for each child. And the parents, we fed them with the semo. So fed them semo, and I couldn't be bothered about making vegetable soup. Eforiro, if you know Eforiro, you know I'm trying to keep this budget barest minimum. So Eforiro was out of the field. If you know you have like 3,000 to spend on the Eforiro, you can just add it. That is by preference alone. That is based on preference alone, and I couldn't, because at that point
there is no money on ground.
I was beginning to do dance, because I was spending where I was at that point. I was spending way more than I had budgeted, but at the end of the day, it was still kept to the barest minimum. I mean, the budget for the birthday party was still kept to the barest minimum. So everybody had fun. For the DJ, we used the deck. If you don't have deck, one of your neighbors must have deck or Uber. Like if I just borrow it just for a day, you give it back to them. And shout out to my big daddy. It's just awesome. He let us use this Uber, and also for the photo shoot. Shout out to me myself. I did the photo shoot myself. I was the photographer. I did it myself. Yes. The reason was because I tried to use a photographer, like a photo studio in our area. It was like a friend to my husband, and we contacted him, and he said, because you are my friend, you can just bring 20k. And I was like, pardon? 20 what? I don't have that kind of money, please. I brought out my phone, downloaded Beauty Plus app. Guys, Beauty Plus app has been saving lives since 19 BC. You just have to trust me. Beauty Plus will do basically what a photo studio will do for you. Like if you want the background to be blurred, it will blur it for you. Beauty Plus. So guys, at the end of the day, I was able to spend less than 60,000 naira for my baby's third year birthday party. Less than 60k. Everything has been approximated to 58,000 naira. I'll put the list here. I'll take a picture of this list and I'll put it in this video so you see it out. So you have to understand that before you are able to get this type of budget spent on a party, you have to know the markets that are cheapest, that sell the cheapest goods. If you buy it from a supermarket, it's going to cost you money. It's going to cost you more than this. If you buy it from a giant mall, it will cost you more than this. So you have to know how to be able to manage with the little resources that you have. This is 58,000 naira, less than 60,000 naira, and this is Lagos, Nigeria. At this minute, in this Buhari season, I was able to throw a party for at least 15 adults and 30 children, and I spent less than 60,000 naira. So if you want to do it, you have to know how to cut your coat. And for the clothes and the shoes that I used for the photo shoot, I was even intending to, guys, I took like one lovely shirt and pants, like 2 pieces that I was going to use on the birthday. So I didn't use that on the photo shoot. And guess what? Like 2 days before the party, someone that we know, like a friend from the US, sent us lovely goods, lovely wares and
There's not much to do when all I can is thinking about you. Not doing well, don't know where you are, 'cause you're not here. It's been way too long. If I could lay down beside you, I would. When nothing really matters, that's all I wanna do. I hope that you are safe and that I will see you soon. If I could lay down beside you, I would.
And that was what I wore for my baby on the birthday. So if those clothes and shoes hadn't come, I had already prepared for what my baby was going to wear for the party. So you just have to be able to cut that coat according to your size. Just spend within your budget and don't go beyond it. So I pray we all reap the fruit of our labors over all these children. I pray they all grow to be successful, and I pray that by the time we are doing the next year's birthday, it's going to be coming from a place of comfort and ease. It's not going to be coming from a place of management and making do with the little budget at hand. You that are watching this video, I pray for you as well, that your God is going to bless your finances, and your husband is going to succeed, your business is going to excel, you are going to be proud. By this time next year, you are planning for another party. You are planning for another party for your child. God is going to surprise you. God is going to come through for you. Your home is going to be blessed. Your marriage is going to be blessed. Your finances are going to be blessed, and you'll be happy. Thank you so much for watching this video with me. Thank you so very much. I hope you have liked this video. I hope you have subscribed. Thank you so very much, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.